I jump into the topic of today's video, which is actually a crazy topic that a lot of you guys are going to be absolutely mind blown by. But before I jump into this video, I would like to address the elephant in the room, which is the reason why I have been uploading for 2 months. And to be honest with you, there really isn't a reason. I just needed a break, and then 1 week turned into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turned into a month, 1 month turned into 2 months. And I would like to formally apologize for all you guys who stay subbed, all you guys who comment on my latest videos and say, where did you go? We miss you. People who hit me up on Instagram, I really do appreciate it. The intentions were not to take a 2-month break. A big part of that was due to the fact that 2K is so uninteresting this year, it's not even funny. We were all so excited for next gen. We were excited that, oh, this is going to be the best 2K possible. It came out and we saw the highest number of people step away from the 2K community in terms of creating content. Aiden left the 2K community and he completely blew up. Ticino doesn't upload nearly as much anymore, nor does he stream. I don't really know what's going on with him personally, but he doesn't seem to be enjoying the game as much. G-Man literally quit the game, and there's so many other content creators that just don't care about 2K anymore, including Annoying. He also stepped away from it too after he got his logo removed, and people just don't care about 2K anymore. And a lot of you guys always say to these content creators, you say, okay, if you don't like the game, just stop playing it. It's very easy said than done for a content creator to step away from a game that has built up their audience. But people this year seem to be doing that, and it seems to be working for a couple people in the community. But in terms of myself, I did not plan to take a 2-month break. Part of the reason had to do with the fact that 2K was just very uninteresting, and I was dealing with some things in my personal life, but I apologize. Thank you to all you guys who have stayed subbed and have stayed supporting. I really do appreciate that. And this will be the video that I upload for the first time in 2 months. I know the viewership probably won't be that well. If it is, thank you, but I'll understand that it will take me a little bit to build my viewership back up again because I did take a 2-month break. Also, another thing, I am no longer on Twitter because I got suspended because a lot of you guys thought that I just really disappeared from the entirety of the internet. I did not, and I'm back, so I hope you guys welcome me back with open arms and you know, aren't too mad at me for taking a 2-month break. But jumping in to the topic of today's video, NBA2K just banned wagers. And I'm not kidding when I say that. A lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, what are you talking about? 2K literally banned wagers in their NBA2K video game. You know how 2K has a monopoly for the fact that they're the only person or they're the only company that makes video games for basketball simulation? Well, they're now trying to make a monopoly for the wagering side of the game. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to have a conversation about this. So, in this thing right here that was put on the 2K screen when you logged in, it says this. You agree by using the online services that, 1, you will only use the online services for lawful purposes in compliance with applicable laws and for your own personal non-commercial use. And then the second one, which is the one that's going to blow your mind, it says you will not use these online services in connection with an agreement with other individuals to wager any money or anything of any value. So I want you to think about this, okay? This is a perfect example for you guys to think about this. So there are tournaments that will host wagers and things like this. Players Lounge has it. I'm not too sure what other websites, but these other websites have it. Not even just the websites, but the community in general. NBA 2K20, and I can say this with confidence, and press 1 if you agree with this, NBA 2K20 was single-handedly carried by the wagering of the community. The only reason why that game was so popular and the reason why that game had so much of a viewership for the game it was because wagers were the most popular thing that happened to the 2K community. Maybe not the most popular thing, but one of, if not the biggest things that have ever happened to the 2K community were the wagers. Now, Ticino and everyone else were a big part of that. Annoying and these other big content creators really started to make wagering a very big thing, and a lot of people started to get very high viewerships for the wagering scene. So 2K decided, they saw that the only thing that people were having fun on with 2K was the wagering, which, by the way, Ticino was probably going to plan to bring those back. I know other people who aren't as big as Ticino stream those as well. Now they're going to take away that, and they're saying that you're no longer allowed to agree to wager someone for money or anything of value, which is really weird to think about because 2K literally has a stage where you're wagering people for VC. So basically what they're saying is the only way you can wager is if you get on the game and you play the stage and you wager for VC. You can no longer wager for money on Twitch and therefore get your viewership up and a lot of people grow from it. You can only go to the stage and play at the stage. This is going to impact a lot of people. Not only was the stage taken away, I don't even know if the stage is in 2K. I know it comes every now and then, but not only was that affected for people who only stream stage, but now for people who are competitive players and would like to do wagers, it's now no longer a thing because they're saying that you can't do it, and if you do it, you violate terms of service. And when you violate terms of services on 2K, you are going to have your account banned. So the only way you can do wagers right now is if it's not live streamed, if it isn't made a video, or if it just isn't known to the public, and you do that in your own personal time, which who's gonna do that? And I mean, obviously people are gonna do that, but not many people are gonna do that who are trying to content create in the community. The biggest thing in the community in the past 2-3 years was the wagers, and now 2K finds a way. 2K will always find a way to make things miserable. I promise you this. I've known 2K for a long time. All you guys have known 2K for a long time. They will go out of their way for no reason. Like, there's no reason for 2K to randomly implement, oh, you're not allowed to do wagers anymore. We're going to add it to the terms of service. There's no way 2K is not going to find a way to make the game more unenjoyable than it already is. Sure, some of you guys are having fun with 2K. I haven't played it in a very long time, except for when I just made this video and I hopped on Blacktop. But some of you guys could be enjoying 2K, sure. But for the competitive side of 2K, they enjoyed being the best player at the game. And to be the best player of the game, you compete in things like this where you're competing for more than just a virtual game. You're competing for money. You're wagering. Nope, not anymore. If you do that, you're at potential to have your entire account banned. I just want to know, I've taken a very long break from this community, okay? There hasn't been much that's been going on. I come back because I'm just so mind blown at the fact that whoever came up with this idea at 2K is the most selfish person I have ever met in my entire life. The one thing that the community really grew off, 2K grabs it and they throw it in the dirt, they put the dirt on top of it and it's buried, it's dead, and it's gone. People are going to wager, and I guarantee you in the times coming, people are going to have their accounts banned for wagering on stream because people are going to read this and they're not going to listen to it. You know what? I don't even blame them because if I wanted to grow myself, and really the only way to grow yourself at 2K is to be like the best 2K player ever, because 2K viewership on Twitch is really not that good and it's very hard to grow in 2K right now. This was one of the ways for people to grow, to showcase that they're the best players in the game and they can compete when it comes for money. But nope. 2K once again has to find another way to take away something that the community loved, and that's banning people's accounts now for participating in wagers that don't involve the stage. And yes, I've seen the post of Power and other people talking about the fact this has already been implemented in other 2Ks. Yes, they are correct, but the fact that they're bringing it up again and reminding people that they can be banned for wagering is just saying that if people now wager, they're threatening to ban them if they partake in playing for anything of different value that's not VC in the game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.